This is example 1 of lesson 5.1, multiplying fractions with models. We've got Raphael's mom here who picked 3/4 of a cup of blueberries. She split the blueberries among her 3 children, and each one received 1/3 of the blueberries. What fraction of a cup of blueberries did each child receive? That's the question we're trying to ask here. The important word to notice up here is this word here, of. Of is really important because of is a word that means multiply. When I see of, specifically when I see 1/3 of the blueberries, I know I need to multiply 1/3 times the blueberries. And how much blueberries do we have? 3/4 of a cup. So 3/4 of a cup, 3/4. That is what we are trying to, that is the equation we're trying to solve, and it is read as 1/3 of 3/4. Of means to multiply. Of equals multiply. So if you see up here, I have a lovely box. It's split into fourths, and we have, this is our analogy for blueberries. We have 3/4 of a cup of blueberries. So let's color in 3/4 of a cup. 1, 2, and 3. Now, I need to chop these 3/4 into thirds. I'm multiplying it by thirds. So I'm going to take my thirds and go the other direction with them. My thirds are going to go side to side. 1, close enough, 2, 3. So now I have thirds. Not perfectly straight lines, but that's okay. Now I'm going to use red here to color in 1/3 because I'm trying to find 1/3 of 3/4. So if I color in 1/3 here, that's 1/3 of this whole box, and in turn, 1/3 of my blueberries. And the question I'm asking myself is here, what fraction of my whole box here is double colored? What fraction is double colored? That is the question I need to ask myself. To find that out, I need to know how many chunks my box is now. What is my fraction? What is my total number? What is my denominator? Well, I've got 4 this way and 3 this way. So I now have 12 boxes. I went from having 3 to 12. So my denominator is 12. And how many are double colored? Well, 1, 2, 3. 3/12 of my box is covered. So technically, 1/3 times 3/4 equals 3/12, but I can't stop there because that can be simplified. 3/12 equals what? Well, what goes into both 12 and 3? I know 3 does, so let's divide both top and bottom by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. Therefore, 1/3 times 3/4 equals 1/4. Which means each child gets 1/4 of a cup of berries.